Hi, Libby.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Good to see you.
Mwah.
Hi, Anna.
Hi, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Good to see you.
Merry Christmas.
Good to see you. Yeah.
What are you guys watching?
Christmas show from Belmont University, and it's all about Christmas.
6 a.m.?
No, 6 last
Oh,
night.
wow.
6 o'clock last night.
No, nothing heroic, right?
We went to the children's mass last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, Dave.
How are you?
Good. Good to see you. Merry Christmas. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Maybe I'd seen him once
Joanne and
before.
Peter?
I don't know. Just not regular mass, but
They weren't expecting you until 4.
he was like he called all the kids up and asked them lots of questions about Christmas,
Oh,
like
that's nice.
whose birthday is it today, and what do you do to celebrate your birthday?
He had the entire church sing happy birthday to Jesus.
Oh, how about that? That was
The
good.
kids were really cute.
That was good.
They were not good with sounds like music.
Yeah, you really made good time if you were just leaving.
Well, there was no traffic on the road at all.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we probably should have given a earlier estimate.
Well, I mean, it's fine that you got here. I was just gonna empty this, but
Tell you that you're buying for the first time, they give it to you for half price. So we got to set up the whole section at half price, which was great, you know. So we just went with their teas, and then we found that the herbal teas was selling very well. We only had a few of them, but they were selling really well. So we just expanded that section. So there's about 30, maybe there's about 15 of each, and what's really cool is we found these really nice bags they just look like paper bags on the outside, but they've got the material on the inside to really keep the tea really well for a long time. Because we're gonna
because I just bought tea for my mom at Tivana, and they forced me into buying cans for it.
Yeah.
She said she said if I just got it in a bag and didn't buy the tin for it, then it would go bad within a week.
Well,
it was
Bad.
Yeah,
really?
and I was like, well, then it would be bad by the time I give it to you for Christmas. Like,
Yeah.
that seems wrong. So I bought the tins.
Well, the bags that we bought. Actually, we bought it.
like
We
a factory.
talked
You
about
should just
romantic.
give them the
We
tin,
got
right?
this
Make
really
that barn
cool
on
store
wheel.
and stuff. So where do we buy our bags from? A company called
something that'll go bad in a
Plastic
week.
Bags for You. But they're paper on the outside, like craft paper on the outside. But on the inside, they're lined with this material, you know, and it's got a Ziploc, and we seal them. You know, so the guy said that they last. Frontier gave us free bags, like the bag that you have in there, and they're plastic lined. But these are supposed to last like 5 or 6 times as long.
We'll get cider.
Look at this stuff.
Dolphin.
Chocolate.
Ooh. Hot masala.
What does that even mean? I don't understand.
It means it's chocolate flavored with masala spices, like a chai.
Does it taste like chai tea?
It's only one way to find out.
Bill, how's your ankle? We got your picture and it didn't look so good.
You got my picture.
Yeah,
Yes, you must have seen that on Facebook, huh?
Right.
My ankle's doing a lot better.
It's
Still
pretty
a little
delicious.
sore.
It is.
Okay.
We opened up. We've been doing
You're running again?
testings, you know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
ran a couple times
Yeah.
since the ankle sprain,
It's,
yes.
Joanne especially.
Oh, you start.
Yeah.
And Hillary ordered it. And I remember you had me write it down in my phone what brand it was so you could have it get it. You told me when you're going to the bars at school, that's what you should order. I don't think any
Well, it's only like
bars.
2% alcohol. So it's really light.
So that's
on
really why you wanted me to order it. Probably.
Well,
That's probably why it's the dessert beer.
Oh, this was our mass yesterday.
Yeah, it tastes real good.
Thank you.
Can I get a wine glass?
Yeah?
I think.
You want me to get it?
It's nice.
Oh, I'm gonna try the pink wine. What do we
Yeah,
have
rosé.
here? Oh, some
I don't
rosé?
recognize it.
Rosé.
Did you sell rosé at your bar?
For it.
Okay.
No.
Anybody want any?
What, you had a house
You
red
don't
and
have any
house
water in
white
the water.
kind of thing?
We had a red and a white.
Yeah.
Water in the water.
That was all
Why
I
don't
did.
we,
We'll get it. We'll get it.
stuff actually came out salty.
Oh my gosh, so we could pick up this, right?
Yeah.
Into the living learning center. Although it wasn't actually a kitchen.
Okay. Well,
It was like a sink in the main, it was like the main room.
Oh,
But nowadays,
common room.
Yeah, common room.
What happens at the Living Learning Center?
You live.
You live and you learn?
Wow.
And that's what you did?
You know, I
You lived and you
think now
learned?
they have these. That's what my
Well,
friend
they
was
do have
explaining.
some, but that's not living learning. I think the living learning center is one building,
Yeah, it
and then
is.
there are
That's probably too much.
residential learning communities, which is what they have.
Joanne.
All of the dorms at Santa Clara. are called that.
It's like a whole
RLCs, and UVM has some.
You're gonna have some of this, okay?
My
And then
friend
there's-
whose daughter went there a few years ago
Mom, you want
said
any
that
more?
it was,
No more,
you
thank you.
apply as a theme,
Kathy,
but she
you want a little
said, no, I'm full.
Yes, you're right about that.
And if Hannah wanted to do Hooper, she could get her Hooper friends together and be a Hooper. And-
Yeah, you could.
But you have to
Yeah,
make an application and you have to say, they give you support, but you have to give something back to the community.
Right.
So her
So you could do
daughter,
shows.
yes, exactly.
UVM actually has hooping. as
But
a
they might
club
have
sport.
people come and train you.
That's why you're going there.
Oh,
Good.
Wonderful.
Yay.
Any more?
What other,
That was a pretty,
that was
pretty
like
high
choice of
turnout.
fish, that's right there.
Absolutely, you're gonna fit
Right.
right in.
Thank you.
Yay.
So Alexa's thing, Libby, was women in science. She wanted to be, she
Oh.
was transferring and she was
Okay.
going to be a biochem.
She went there?
Yeah, she graduated from there.
Yeah.
She was going to be a biochem major after having been in New York, and she was going to study African music.
Yeah.
So a whole different thing.
Oh, Alexa. I'm thinking Nicole. I was like, didn't Nicole go to one of those things? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, she got some friends, they applied, and they gave them money to
Well,
go
Tino
to Boston, or maybe gave them the name, and they went to Boston to visit women who were biochemists
I know,
working
but
in pharmaceutical companies or whatever, so
Yeah.
they could interview
Yeah,
them and
yeah.
see what they did for a living.
Yeah.
And then they raised some money, and they had 3 of the women they had met come and give a talk to the school community.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah, so I think it was a nice thing for her.
Yeah.
And then she also did music in Africa? Music Africa?
She never did do that, but she was very musical, and she could have been an unusual person that could have done that, and then
Oh yeah, I remember.
went to
I
science
remember we
room.
went to go see her sing in some a cappella group.
yes,
It was like real
she's a beautiful
snazzy.
singer, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, was it fun? Was it good?
It was really good. Yeah.
I like acapella.
I do too.
Village Harmony, I think it was called. There was some Vermont camp where they practiced all summer and then they went
It's
and
like
performed.
kind of Balkan inspired.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Vermont's a groovy place.
It
Hannah's
is.
gonna fit right in.
I think so too. I think you'll really like it. People
You
are
know
so
what, you know it's a good
nice
place
That's what
when
everyone
you can
keeps
just,
telling me.
if you just call your brand
That's why I
Vermont
figured
something, people
this
buy
is the
it.
place.
Yeah.
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 It's like a marketing strategy.
That's a place with a good image.
You know,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you said New Hampshire, it would be a mixed reaction.
Yeah, we bought Hannah
Some
some
people love
socks
that.
from Vermont.
Yeah, not for you.
They were like darn tough Vermont socks or something. And my dad and I were like, oh, we're gonna get those.
Yeah, Vermont has like
They're
Vermont
like
has
$18
like
socks.
they just have like a rugged
They were made
reputation.
in China.
But I didn't have to.
Yeah, they're made in
But,
Vermont.
you know.
There you go.
Wait, so how far is
But so,
Burlington
yeah,
from
we're not all the
Brattleboro?
way.
Pretty far.
People
Yeah.
are so nice.
2.5 hours maybe, I would say, or-
Burlington's way up
See, I
north.
didn't have to.
Because I went
apply
on
to
a,
Burlington
I was
Center.
did a
Yeah.
weekend
They
getaway
just had
this
to put me
summer
somewhere.
Wait,
in
did you have a theme
Marlboro,
first?
Nope.
which was really close to Brattleboro.
Nope.
Yeah,
So
so
we
they-
did the Brattleboro Farmers Market, which
Yep,
was
and there were
like
5 other women that
really,
were in the
really
same
good
boat.
stuff.
They did.
Good
She did.
food.
Look at Mom, she loves that farmer's market.
I used to sell zucchini bread there.
Leftovers.
Yeah.
Like they had, we
Yeah.
all had to
I
fly
didn't
in
go,
time to
but
get
my
into a
landlord
So maybe they
had
knew
a
you were all
farm
gonna fit
in
in
the back of
together,
our
so
house,
you're
and he
all
would go and sell his stuff, and then I would work, but I would make
You should
zucchini
take
bread
me
and
to
give it to him, and he would sell it and give me the money at the end of the day.
From
Yeah.
from you?
Like
From
make a little
Austin,
extra
yeah.
money.
4 hours.
I mean this, oh, okay.
4
I
hours.
don't know why I thought it was 6 or something.
4 hours.
That's good.
I knew it. Google Maps, correct, yet
Yeah.
again.
It's a yeah.
We have a
Yeah.
winery in
And she
Pomfret,
said it's the same
Connecticut
as
that
champagne,
we've
that
always
you can only
distributed.
call it champagne if it was from champagne,
Although they have sort of a
right?
gimmicky wine that's
It's from
decent.
Chablis.
Okay. So they
called
just trademarked
Ballet of
the name, I
Angels.
guess.
I guess.
that we've sold
Yeah, I
about
guess.
7,000 cases of so
Wow.
far.
Yeah.
And that's most of the sales.
It really
Yeah,
threw
They
me
make
off. I was
incredible
like, we're going down to
Chardonnay,
sweet
they make
potato or
pretty good
garnet.
Cabernet
Yeah,
Franc.
I
There's a
I
grape
like the
that grows
garnet
in that
yam.
area called St.
garnet-
Glory.
a garnet
That's a decent
yam.
French
Yeah, and
hybrid.
that's like the orange.
But I'm looking
what
at all
I
the
think of
wineries,
as
but
sweet
the
potato.
problem is the wines are
Sweet
all
potato
expensive.
that they sell at Whole Foods is like much
And people don't
paler,
really
it's
want to
white
pay
on the
$20 for
inside.
something made down the
Very
street,
strange.
you know?
Right.
So that's a
And
real.
there's
The
a-
Ballet
That's
of
a sweet
Angels is
potato.
what kind of wine?
The original sweet potato.
It's primarily, I think, a grape called Vidal Blanc, but it's made with just
I love garnet
a
yam.
little bit of crappy acid, so you get a little
Well, you know who really
refreshing
loves
tingle
potatoes.
and a little bit of residual sugar.
Oh,
What
okay.
kind
It's a
love
goofy
potatoes.
thing. It's
Oh,
in
I
a
do.
frosted
I love
bottle.
potatoes.
The people
My mom's got a touch
Yes,
to cooking
yes.
that I haven't quite acquired yet.
Well, were you following
But you know,
her recipe?
sometimes the things that are really successful, the things that people just sort of,
Don't know.
I'll
figure
learn
out
with time,
what's
I think.
I
popular.
think you will.
Yes,
The
yes.
I know
sweet
you
wines
will.
are selling like crazy.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I'm learning to
and
bake
we've
it too.
always done a
I'm
lot
not
of
very
business in
good.
sweet wines. And what we did in the store
See, talk
is
to
we set
Mary
up a
about
sweet
baking.
table wine
Yeah.
section.
Oh.
We don't put
She's
the
a good
dessert
baker.
wines in
She's a
there.
very good baker.
But they're wines with, 1.5%, 2% residual
I guess
sweetness.
we're being
And people
videotaped.
love them. People like
We
them.
are.
Yeah.
Wine snobs don't sell them.
Hello, Bill.
Yeah, yeah.
Aren't we always?
Aren't we so glamorous in our conversation?
Well, thank you.
Okay, it's not being filmed.
Yeah, it is.